So how can we solve this particular trigonometric equation? So to start with, we have a tan and a sec. Now we'll start with the Pythagorean identity, which is sine square plus cos square. So if I want to make a sec and a tan, I'll divide everything by cos square. So divided by cos square, divided by cos square, divided by cos square. So sine over cos is a tan square, cos over cos is 1, and 1 over cos is a sec. So it's much easier because I have tan square. I can make tan square the subject of the formula here. So I'll say tan square is equals to sec minus 1. So I'll write this equation as 2. Replace tan square with sec square minus 1 plus sec. This is equals to 1. So 2 times the sec, we'll get 2 sec. 2 times 1, that's a 2. Then we have the sec, and this is equals to 1. So let's rearrange this. This will be 2, the second, plus the second, then negative 2, negative 1 gives us negative 3. This is equal to 0. So what we've formed here is a quadratic equation. So our job is to solve this particular quadratic equation. So let's do it here. So the quadratic equation is 2 sec square plus sec minus 3 is equal to 0. So let's use factorization method. So the product is negative 6 and the sum is 1. Those two numbers are negative 2 and 3. So meaning that I'll write this equation as 2 sec square minus 2 sec plus 3 sec minus 3. This is equal to 0. Alright, so for the first two, we can clearly see that 2 and sec are common. So what remains here is just a sec. What remains here is a 1. For these two, 3 is common. So what remains is a sec minus 1. This is equal to 0. So the sec minus 1 is common. So I'll factor it out as sec minus 1. What remains from the first bracket is 2 sec plus 3. All this is equal to 0. So now these two can be equated to 0. I can simply say sec minus 1 is equal to 0 and 2 sec theta plus 3 is equal to 0. So for the first one, I can just say sec is equals to positive 1. For this other one, sec is equals to negative 3 over 2. Now, we know that second is 1 over cos. So I need to get the reciprocal of this. So for the first equation, which is sec is equals to 1, I'll replace that sec with 1 over cos, like this. So 1 over cos is equals to 1. If I cross multiply, I still get cos is equals to 1. For the second one, sec is equals to negative 3 over 2. So that is 1 over cos is equals to negative 3 over 2. So if I cross multiply, I'll get negative 3 cos is equals to 2. So cos theta is equals to negative 2 over 3. So these are the two equations we're solved to use. Okay, this is where we are. So we just established that cos theta is equals to 1 and cos theta is equals to negative 2 over 3. So for cos theta being equals to 1, I would say theta is equals to the cos inverse of 1. Now, this simply gives us 0 or 360, because we also have 360. The key is this one, which has a negative. So I'd advise you to solve it like this. You say cos phi is equals to positive 2 over 3. So it's much easier this way, because just use this negative to determine where this cos is found. So this means that phi is equals to the cos inverse of 2 over 3 without the negative. Then phi is equals to, so the cos inverse of 2 over 3 is 48.2. So 48.2. Now, this is a reference angle. Since cos here has a negative, we know that it is found in the second quadrant as well as in the third quadrant. So, in the second quadrant, theta is equals to 180 minus the reference angle. So, that is 180 minus 48.2. That gives us 131.8. So I'll just write it here. I'll say 180 minus the reference angle, which is 48.2. Same thing in the third quadrant. Theta is 180 plus the reference angle, which is 48.2. So what we obtain is 131.8. And in the fourth quadrant, we get 228.2. Like this. So our solution set for theta is equals to 0, 131.2. We also have 228.2. And lastly, this one is 0.8. And lastly, 360. But since the range, according to the question, the range is from 0 to 90. So anything that is above 90 must be discarded. This means that we do not need all these solutions. We can just say theta is equal to 0. We can also give a reason. Since theta, or let's say, not since, let's say for that range. So theta is equal to 0. For the range 0 degrees, is less or equals to theta, is less or equals to 90. So all these other values will be discarded because of the range. So this is discarded, this is also discarded, this is also discarded. Suppose the range was from 0 to 360, then we would have included them. So our only answer here is 0.